yeah, blah 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 blah. I don't care. Sheesh. Fucking asshole. He's a fucking asshole. I don't like him. I don't like this client. He's a fucking dumbass. Oh, he's such a dumbass. I don't know why, but he just is. I'm taking off. I'm not fucking. That is funny. Oh. I'm leaving. I'm fucking staying.
6% of the vote. Remember,
Fucking leave before he
they don't sound like Republicans to me.
He's too stupid.
In New Hampshire,
To work with. He's too stupid.
395 non-Republicans were eligible to vote. So the chance that these people are going to vote for her when if it ever came to a general election is extremely remote.
Look, I don't like the fact that these states allowed Democrats or people to switch their affiliation to create chaos and havoc within Republican primaries that are allowed to get away with that. I'm not sure why any Republican party in any state would ever allow it. I think it's insane. I think Republicans should pick Republican nominees like Democrats should pick Democratic nominees. It's not really complicated. And so, I don't know what Nikki's thinking is on this. I don't have any personal animus at all towards her. We've got a long time over the years. However, at this point, I would argue, I don't see more than anybody. That means that Republican money that would otherwise be saved and used for a general election campaign now has to further be spent on future primaries. And here we are, February 26th, and we're just, 252 days away from Election Day. The money that is available between now and March 5th, Super Tuesday, I mean, that's going to take a lot of money. Look at all the states you have in the interim. You have Michigan, you have Washington, D.C., you have North Dakota, Alabama, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Maine, Massachusetts, Minnesota, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Texas, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Alaska. That's a significant number of states that keep spending massive amounts of money. There's no funding. I'm not sure what it means with Americans for Prosperity and folks, people pulling out supporting their own money. Trying to keep this as long as possible, because the Trump campaign has to spend a lot more money than they otherwise would have.
Oh, I agree totally. That creates a lot of Republican opposition over time. That's a presidency more backstabbing and leaks out of the White House, even to the point of people taking spy pictures of their bosses for crying out loud.
Right. Well, I understand. Look, I just got to tell you something. This primary is over. There's really no other way to analyze it. Anybody that knows anything about politics knows that there's no real path that anybody can see for her to get the nomination. And if there was, I would say so. I would say, okay, but when you lose your own state by 21 percentage points, and a state where you were even appealing to Democrats to cross over to vote for you, I don't think that's the greatest strategy to win. But we'll see. But in the end, I hope everybody unites, and I hope everybody gets along. I think that's in the best interest of the party. I thought John Thune's endorsement of President Trump after the South Carolina primary was important. We'll see what Mitch McConnell does. My guess is he would probably follow suit, considering Thune is number 2 in the Senate. I have no doubt that probably that'll happen, maybe as early as this week. Anyway, appreciate the call. Michael in the free state of Florida. Sir, how are you? Glad you called.
Hey, Sean, Michael here, and how are you?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on?
I'm great. Hold on one second. I was told not to go on speaker, so here I go.
All right, so you're taking yourself off speaker. Very good caller.
Right.
Although you're supposed to do it before you get on the air, but it's all right. Well, you're growing as a caller.
Anyway, is that better?
Yeah, much better. What's on your mind?
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I keep hearing about all these hearings, investigations, and probes the Republicans are conducting. They go on and on and on. I think the answer is I think they're all just kind of breathing in the wind, it's like, come on, you've been doing this for years with no results. And
yeah, you got to speak into the mic in your phone. It's like your phone is distant from you. Can you speak in directly?
Yeah, okay. And the reason I think that, Sean, is because women, I think, make up a huge part of the vote. Yeah, I was just said my sister-in-law, she's the typical American woman. She doesn't even have any Republican channels, no conservative channels, and that comes with their cable. And I'm not supposed to talk to her because she hates Trump. My wife told me, but I said, so what do you...
Why are you not supposed to talk to her? It's your sister.
Well, she's very opinionated, and basically, it becomes a...
I wouldn't let your whole relationship be destroyed over politics. That's my own personal opinion.
Well,
but you can, if she's going to bring it up and shove it in your face, just have your facts ready and just say, yeah, what you're saying is just not true. And then you start asking her questions. Do you think Joe Biden is a cognitive mess? And just run down the list. Do you like the fact that nearly 10 million illegal immigrants, unvetted, have come into the country, many from tens of thousands from our top geopolitical foes? Again, with no background check. Do you really believe Bidenomics is effective? Do you think he's done a good job on the economy? Do you think his foreign policy is good for America? Does he project strength to you? Just have a list of questions in your head and just mess with them. And then just watch her bubble and fizz like Alka-Seltzer in a glass of water, and it'll probably make her storm out of the room, but, you can get some kicks and giggles out of it.
Am I still on?
You're still on.
Oh, okay. Well, here, I did it kind of like what you said, but I did it in a nice way. I said, don't you have any Republican states? She said, no. I said, well, what do you think about the Mexico border crisis? She said, I understand that, there are problems with immigrants. And I said, what? And I said,
I'm going to let you go your phone. You have a Sports Illustrated football phone. I think it's time you get a new phone. But yeah, and we're paying for all of it. We're paying for all of it. And it is the single greatest national security threat in our lifetime. And when we wake up one morning, whenever that happens to be, because I don't think it's a matter of if, I know it's when, and we are attacked from within, and we find out later, this was a group of illegal immigrants that came in from whatever country, and that was when Joe Biden was president, or while Joe Biden is president, and they'll have blood on their hands. Because this is basic, simple, common sense. And they told us and lied to us for 3 years, and now they're out there, Joe Biden going to the border on Thursday, and, it's a joke. Now he's saying, I've done everything I could possibly do, and I need Republican help, and they're not helping me or anything, and I don't understand why they won't help. Well, you were telling us for 3 years that you didn't need help, because the border was closed, and the border was secure. Everybody in your administration peddled that outright lie. People are not blind. We see the crisis happening, and I'm not against immigration. I just want it to be legal. I don't really give a hoot where you come from. Just do it legally. Go through the process. Get vetted. Make sure you have a health check. Make sure that you're going to be able to take care of yourself. We need to know that you're not going to be a financial burden on the American people. Then once you come in legally and we vet you properly, then welcome to America. Welcome to our family. That's that simple for me. Anyway, appreciate it. 800-941-SEAN, our number. Mark in Connecticut. Mark apparently down and bummed out about something. What are you bummed out about?
How you doing, Sean? Thanks for taking my call. Long time I haven't spoken with you. I'm up at the fact that it was great this week in South Carolina, and Trump is so sharp, and he's so with it, and he makes so much sense, and all that stuff is great, and it energizes us conservatives very much. But when you think about the end game, that's where I'm down, because with the left, they don't just have a plan B. They have a plan C, D, E, and F. Okay?
I completely agree. Continue.
And we don't. We don't even have a plan A. Okay? And so it's the same old story. Here we go. Trump looking great. Everything's good. You win by 20 points. You're probably going to sweep, the same kind of victory in Michigan and so forth. But it all is moot because they're going to find a way to make sure that he is not the next president of the United States. I hope I'm wrong, like you often say, I hope I'm wrong, but it sure looks like that.
Listen, there's a lot that you've always got to be wary, and that's why election integrity measures that I've mentioned so often, and I won't repeat them again, are critical. But that's why Republicans' resistance to early voting, voting by mail. I'm sorry, I know people disagree with me. Hannity, you don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I do. Because unless Republicans get elected, that's the system you're going to be stuck with forever. And the issue of legal ballot harvesting, I was really, it was music to my ears to hear Laura Trump, if she becomes the vice chair of the RNC, and she's up for that race, saying that they'd have the biggest legal ballot harvesting efforts ever, was music to my ears, and I hope if that happens, then Republicans now are competing on a level playing field. Anyway, I appreciate the call, my friend. If we start there, that's going to make a difference in and of itself. Mike Lindell, his employees, they want to say thank you to all of you, their loyal customers, for your continued support. And to do so, they're having a massive sale. That's the way they want to say thank you. And not just on overstock and clearance products, but on their new products as well. You go to MyPillow.com, you click on the Sean Hannity Square. Right now, 50% off the all-new MyPillow 2.0. The all-new flannel sheets, they're 50% off. They have their 6-piece towel set 50% off at $29.98. And right now they're offering free shipping for your entire order. Meaning if you're thinking about getting a new mattress or a mattress topper, now would be the perfect time. They'll pay for the shipping, 100% made in the U.S. Now on sale for as low as $99.99. And all their other great products, they're on sale as well. MyPillow.com, Sean Hannity Square, or just call 800-919-6090 and mention my name, Hannity, for these special deals from MyPillow.com.
Immigration, jobs, healthcare. The news you care about is right here. Hannity Watch is on.
West Coast Men's Health. If you have erectile dysfunction and you're tired of taking Viagra and nothing else has worked, then you need to try acoustic wave therapy. Our technology is highly effective at restoring function by clearing out your arteries and increasing blood flow, which is the true secret of a more permanent solution to your ED or Peyronie's disease. West Coast Men's Health also uses acoustic wave therapy to treat chronic pain, including neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, Dupuytren's contracture, and even carpal tunnel. With 11 locations nationwide and a 4.9 average rating on Google, West Coast Men's Health is leading the way in treating erectile dysfunction. So if you have ED, Peyronie's disease, or chronic pain, be proactive about your health and call us today.
With clinics in San Mateo, Pleasanton, Walnut Creek, and Elk Grove, call 650-649-7944. That's 650-649-7944. 650-649-7944. Online at westcoastmenshealth.com.
Hey, this is exciting. Zero Res is having a flash sale today and tomorrow. It's just $43 per room of carpet or tile clean, but you gotta call today and ask for the Armstrong and Getty special.
We'll get you the number in just a second, so get ready to jot it down. But not only is your carpet one of the biggest investments in your home, it's also the biggest air filter in your home. So if your carpet hasn't been professionally cleaned, you're breathing unhealthy levels of nasty dirt, dank, or bacteria and germs that get stuck in your carpet like a filter, but then they keep recirculating again and again. And cleaning.
So this $43 per room flash sale is just today and tomorrow, but you gotta ask for the Armstrong and Getty special.
Call Zero Res right now at 877-321-0739. That's 877-321-0739. 877-321-0739. Or go online to ZeroResBayArea.com. You can book online too. Say you want the Armstrong and Getty special, go to ZeroResBayArea.com. There are so many great success stories when you talk to Bob and Sandy Jameson, the Jameson team at Toscana Properties, including Ida May, who lived in San Jose, but the HOA costs and other costs of living just got so high she needed to sell her condo. But it needed a lot of repairs. She had a lot of belongings, and she even had a tenant who was renting a room. So kind of a complicated situation. Well, Bob and Sandy brought her a full-price cash offer that allowed Ida Mae to sell her property quickly. She was able to stay in the condo for up to 4 months, work things out with the renter. It all came out great because they reached out to the Jameson team, Bob and Sandy Jameson.
If you go to sandyhasbuyers.com, Sandy's got a home value estimator. You can just click on the Get Started and find out what your home is worth in less than 30 seconds.
I've been in real estate. I trust the Jameson team. You can too. Give them a call. 408-686-HOME. 408-686-HOME. Or click on that website, sandyhasbuyers.com.
The Jameson team Toscana Property. DRE license number 01845393.
Are you curious about who offers the best deals on top-rated Samsung, LG, and Sony TVs? The answer is surprising. It's not online, and it's not the warehouse plugs. The best deals on top-rated TVs are at Video Only. Don't believe it? Then check out the trade-in deals at Video Only. How about $500 for your old TV? Try doing that online. Before you buy that new TV, drop into Video Only. If you don't, you'll be sorry.
Are you ready for hard-hitting observations?
Reality remains reality no matter how hard you try to ignore it.
The Ben Shapiro Show brings you all the news you need to know in America today.
Again, I'm all here for the pop culture, people dating each other for the press.
Ben breaks down the culture and never gives an inch.
Every so often, and by every so often I mean literally every 27 seconds so the producer gets fired.
The Ben Shapiro Show on YouTube or wherever you listen.
Now back to Sean Hannity on Talk Radio 560 KSFO.
Up for today. We got a great show, 9 Eastern, Hannity on the Fox News Channel. Peter Ducey will be commenting on all things let's say, compromised, cognitively struggling president. We'll check in with Ted Cruz, Carly Hurt, our friend Senator John Kennedy. You never want to miss John Kennedy. Byron Donalds, Kellyanne Conway, Tommy Lahren, 9 Eastern, on Hannity, on Fox. We'll see you then, back here tomorrow. And thank you for making this show possible. Pure Talk believes in American values and that free should mean exactly that, free. Well, switch to Pure Talk today and you get a free Samsung 5G smartphone. No core line required, by no activation fees, just a Samsung that's built to last with a rugged screen, quick charging battery, and top-tier data security. Now, qualifying plans start at just $35 a month for unlimited talk, text, 15 gigs of data, and of course mobile hotspot. Now Pure Talk will connect you to the most dependable 5G network in America by half the price of Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. The average family saves close to $1,000 a year. So let Pure Talk's expert U.S. customer service team help you make the switch today. It's simple, it's fast, it's easy. Just dial pound 250, say the keyword save now, claim your eligibility for your free brand new Samsung 5G smartphone, and start saving on wireless today. Again, from your phone, dial pound 250, say the keyword save now, and switch to my cell phone company, Pure Talk.
You and your business are about to be audited. Don't panic. No matter how innocent you think you are, or if you've done some things that perhaps, upon reflection, you wish you hadn't, or you're anywhere in between these extremes, you're entitled to good legal representation, and you should have it. Audits can be a gateway to bad things. Criminal charges, payments of years of back taxes, all types of various penalties, interest on top of everything, audits of other years, and investigations and interviews of the people with whom you do business, and even your family and neighbors. In almost all cases, you don't have to speak to the government, deal with them, or have anything to do with them. Think of an audit as a heavyweight boxing match. Nobody but another heavyweight boxer should ever step into that boxing ring. We'll exercise all of your legal rights. We want you to get the best possible deal within the bounds of the law. Call Moskowitz LLP at 888 tax deal. That's 888-TAX-DEAL. 888 tax deal or MoskowitzLLP.com. MOSKOWITZ LLP.com.
Talk Radio 560 KSFO.